What's up guys, it's Bizute back with another YouTube video. Today I'm bringing something a little bit different. So I've done commentary, I've done gaming too, I've done Reddit, I've done, dabbled in different areas, but today I'm doing a little mix between Reddit and commentary. It's from Reddit, the posts, and that's what the ideas generate from, but I'm going to be commentating on them. So it's, mix and match, and not too different from what I've done in the past, but it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a really fun video because it's an r/WhoWouldWin. I don't know if you guys have heard of this subreddit. It's kind of big, I guess, 250K. It's pretty big. But yeah, it just interested me. I think it's going to make a fun video, so I wanted to do it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But first, let's get into this video. 1,000 weebs versus 1,000 furries. The battle takes place in the convention center in midsummer. The furries are all wearing fursuits and the weebs are all in cosplay. Round 1. The furries and weebs are all unarmed. Alright, round 1, straight off the bat, I'm gonna have to give it to the weebs. Alright, they usually come cosplay with some sort of armor. They usually watch some sort of anime fighting show, something like that. So they probably have some idea of what a kick, punch, even if they have no training or anything. The furries are watching some questionable things, if I do say so myself. This is just an outsider's point of view. But if you're a furry and you're watching this, I hope you're not offended. But in my opinion, I wouldn't dress up as a furry. All right, I just wouldn't. All right, and that's just me. They do things with brownies apparently. I don't want to know about the brownies. All right, I've heard things. But the weebs, I could see myself, maybe for Halloween when I was younger, dressing up in some sort of weeb costume. I think my little brother might have been Naruto when he was 6. If that counts, I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anybody. This is not to offend you. If you're offended, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. You're already offended. Anyway, yeah, weebs round 1. They're in the armor. They have some sort of technical advantage with watching, fighting, or whatever. They're taking the dub. Round 2. Same as round 1, but all the air conditioning is turned off. Alright, you just made this way easier for the weebs. Come on now. The furries are gonna overheat. They don't got lemonade. What are they gonna do? They're literally inside of a fur coat baking. You're gonna have literally furry dinner. That's it. They're done. They're turning into the brownies. I don't want to know about the brownies. I knew too much. So, obviously, weebs are taking round 2, 100%. Round 3. The weebs have katanas and the furries have hunting rifles. And the AC is on. Game changer. Alright, AC's on. Not even the rifles versus katanas. AC's on. They're nice and cooled off. They're ready to go. And then, yeah, I guess the hunting rifles play kind of an advantage into the long range versus sword. So this is going to be a pretty easy run for the furries in round 3. But weebs are taking 2 out of 3. Therefore, the weebs are the winners. Here we go. We're going into the second group stages. We got the Duolingo Owl versus Shaggy. This is going to be an interesting one. Shaggy has forgotten to take his Spanish lessons. So the Duolingo OL has come to make him pay. Who would win this deadly face-off? Duolingo is bloodlusted, and Shaggy is at 50% of his power. Oh boy, this is going to be close. See, there's only one way this is playing out, and that's with the Duolingo bird winning. I know it's Shaggy. He has a 50% of his power, which is still enormous. But come on, Shaggy forgot to take his Spanish lesson. How is he supposed to donde está la biblioteca? How is he supposed to? It's the Duolingo bird. This man has killed very famous historical figures that have forgotten to take their Spanish lessons, their French lessons, their Russian lessons. You can run from the Duolingo bird. Alright? You can run for as long as you want. It doesn't matter. He finds you when he wants to find you. Alright? You're running, you think that you're safe, you just made it to Madagascar. No. He's with the penguins in Madagascar, eating some crumpets in Bermuda. It doesn't matter. And then he's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go get Shaggy. Bam. He's hitting you with a 364-mile snipe. It's the Duolingo bird. It's game over. I don't want to hear it. But we're gonna have to go to the comments to see if anyone else agrees with me. Because this one's too close. This one's too close to just judge off myself. We got the Primal Lenny. Duolingo Owl is very scary, but Shaggy is multiversal. He takes it 9 out of 10 times. Only loses if he gets overly confident. All right, we got someone who's disagreeing. What about this person? Loy Yeager. Duolingo Owl will be dead before it knew Shaggy already mastered all known human languages. And before the owl dies, it would hear Shaggy speaking, "Nothing personal, kid," in all languages at once behind it. I definitely underestimated Shaggy here. I mean, I might still have to stick with my boy, the Duolingo bird. But both sides make a pretty valid point. The comments, they're agreeing with Shaggy here, so you know what? I'm gonna give it to Shaggy. Shaggy's the winner on this one. Alright, so here we go with round 3. Michael Scott with a massive hammer versus Hawkeye. Round 1. No nerf to Hawkeye, but he can only fire his bow after a minute. They stand 25 foot away from each other. Alright, it's going to Michael Scott first round. He's got a massive hammer. Might as well have Thor's hammer. Because Michael Scott is a god himself. It is Prison Mike, alright? He's going to be able to get to Hawkeye within a minute if they stand 25 feet away from each other. It's going to take like 5 seconds, alright? Less than 5 seconds. This man's 40-yard dash is 1.3 seconds, alright? So, that's it. Game over. Hawkeye's useless without his bow, alright? We've all seen the movies. I don't care what sort of taekwondo, karate he knows. No, it's Hawkeye, alright? Jeremy Renner, I'm sorry. You're losing every single time to Michael Scott. Prison Mike. This man is bludgeoning you with the hammer. It's happening no matter what, alright? I don't want to hear it. But let's see if round 2 and round 3 circumstances can change that. Round 2. Michael Scott in an Iron Man suit, but he doesn't really know how to use it. The hammer is still the only thing he can really use, and he accidentally flies around like an idiot. Alright, so you're basically just putting him in an Iron Man suit where now he can't get hurt. He might be flying around like an idiot, and he can only use his hammer, but still, it's going on Michael Scott. I don't want to hear it. Round 3, better help out Hawkeye, because things are looking bad. Round 3, same as round 2, but Michael Scott snorted a bunch of kiwi, and Hawkeye can fly. You're literally just giving Michael Scott the advantages. He's not going to be able to feel anything. He's going to be crazy, alright? You just turned Michael Scott into the most dangerous person on Earth. He was already second most dangerous person on Earth behind the Tangerine Bear. Now he's number 1, alright? So, game over. Michael Scott, 3-0ing him. There's no 3-1 comeback. He's not choking it like the Warriors. So, Michael Scott's taking it. We don't need to go to the comments for this one. We do not need to. Unanimous decision. Next round. Scoob and the gang at Mystery Incorporated need to imprison Hannibal Lecter. Can they capture the cunning cannibal? Scenario 1. The gang has access to all resources they may require, and neither party can leave the radius of 50 kilometers in an urban area. And Hannibal has an hour head start, and his appearance is known. Alright, so round 1. We're gonna assume Shaggy, is just normal Shaggy, not Super Saiyan God Shaggy, alright? This is just Scoob and the gang. This is just them using their expertise to find Hannibal Lecter, alright? Now, if it's a 50 kilometer radius, he gets an hour head start. He's gonna consult Clarice, and Hannibal Lecter's taking this round, alright? The mystery van can only move so fast. That thing is from like 1806. Scenario 2. The gang has been called to a small town to investigate a string of missing people. Hannibal has no idea who they are, but the gang know his face. Alright, so if it's a small town to investigate, we all know Scoob and the gang in small towns, they find everything. It's just the way it is. And they're doing it in 30 minutes. They're doing it in within an episode. Alright, so Scoob and the gang are taking this one. Everyone's seen Scooby-Doo. If it's a small town, they're finding them. Scenario 3. Fist fight. Any two of the gang versus Dr. Lecter. Alright, now here's when things get a little tricky. Who are you picking? Alright? So if it's like Scoob and Fred, Hannibal Lecter's taking it, alright? Scoob's gonna be a little scared, Hannibal Lecter, he eats people. Fred's ascot's not gonna be able to save him here. Now, if it's Shaggy, you don't need anybody else, alright? Shaggy, even without his powers, come on now. That man's gonna throw Scooby snacks at him. It's gonna be game over. Daphne and Velma, if they even come within 10 feet of each other, they're literally gonna turn into the Powerpuff Girls. Game over again. So, I'll give the Scooby the gang on this one. Scenario 4. The two parties are an old, creaky manor house. The gang has 1 hour to build traps and come up with a plan. Could they capture Lecter? Yes. Here's the trick though. They're gonna capture Lecter, but they're gonna do it on accident. They always do it on accident somehow. Scooby's gonna fall around. He's gonna stumble into some secret room that has a bunch of Toys R Us clearance items, and then somehow these Toys R Us clearance items are gonna lead them to Hannibal Lecter, and it's just gonna work out. So, the gang's taking it overall. I think they're taking them 3 out of 4. So, that's a pretty good ratio. I'll take 3 out of 4. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this one. I really enjoyed making this one. It was a lot of fun to do. I love reading the scenarios and kind of giving my own input and being more commentary style with it. If you enjoyed it, you can hit that like button to let me know that you liked it, and you can tell me why. If you did not enjoy it, you get that dislike button and tell me why you did not enjoy it and tell me why. All feedback is good feedback. Unless you're saying some really messed up stuff, then that is not good feedback. You need to stop, alright? You need to be put in a cheese wheel and sold. And if you're new to the channel, I got plenty more videos. You can check them out. If you're not new to the channel, you can still check out the videos. If you do not want to check out the videos because you thought this one was bad, this one's a different one, so maybe you like my other videos. I just want you to watch my videos. I want you to enjoy. I want everyone to enjoy. Thank you so much. I love all the support, guys. I am back. Sorry that I missed a few days of uploading, and by a few I mean like 5 or 6 maybe. It will not happen again. I will not let it happen again. I am committed. I love this channel, and I love just, seeing all the comments and all the positivity and all that stuff. It makes me very happy. So please leave a comment below on what you want me to do next. It could be just, do another one of these style videos. You could suggest a subreddit for me to look at, different sort of commentary styles to do. I've kind of been, doing more commentary style videos. I have like 2 of them that I really like, so I want to do more of them. If you need me to look at like some strange YouTubers doing some weird stuff, I'll be more than happy to do a commentary. It'd be really fun for me to do that and different. So please let me know if you just want to say, hey, Bizute, can I have some Bizute? Can I have a Bizute? Can I have the Bizute? You could do that too. I would really enjoy that comment. So anyway, guys, it's been Bizute, and I'm out.